hotel room and stuff. As you guys see, we got the car loaded back up with everything. We're slowly getting ready to head on out of town. There is some guys in a group meeting up at the RPM Performance shop here, so we're probably gonna go up there and just see our last little couple cars and stuff before we head out, say bye to some of the people that we met and some of the guys that we know, and kind of leave it there. So we figure we'll do one last stop before we head on back towards Tennessee. We're about 10 minutes away from RPM, and we'll pick the camera up when we get there. Cool, guys, we just pulled over here to the RPM Performance shop. It's really just a couple guys out here right now. A few boosted Mustangs, a couple M4s. We got Octane, and really just kind of out here chilling, taking a look at some of these cars before we have to hit the road. This is RPM Performance behind me. Apparently it's a pretty big shop here. They do a lot of performance work and stuff. Apparently they also host some pretty hellacious car meets for the Streetcar Takeover weekend. So we're gonna hang out here. Hopefully some cool shit pulls up. Guys are really just starting to gather here at RPM, but we got to see a bunch of cool cars already. Met some new guys, chopped it up with them. Got to see some of the cars from over the weekend up a little bit up more in person, including this Audi, big single turbo S197 stuff. So it's a cool little experience up here. All right, guys, well, we're all heading out. We're gonna follow this group down to a gas station and fill up on some E85 and throw you guys back on the 360 camera. Maybe we'll catch some of the cruising and maybe even get a little run in, so stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, we are at the E85 pump here. This will be our last time getting some Indiana E85 before we all head out on the last little cruise. They're gonna kind of cruise down towards Nashville and see me off, so that's pretty much it. There's only about probably 12 of us right now or so. See what happens, but you guys stay tuned and slowly start heading on back towards Memphis, Tennessee, and enjoy this last ride with the Streetcar Indiana, guys. So let's throw you guys on the 360 mount and get heading out.
Dixie! You ready? 1, 2, 3! Three, two, one! 3, 2, 1!
Guys, we didn't get to pick up the camera once we started cruising out with the rest of the group, but we cruised with them for a ways. They saw us, escorted us out of Indiana. We're about halfway home now. We're in Nashville, Tennessee. Just stopped here to get some dinner, some late night dinner at Coco's Italian. So we're gonna go in here, see what it's about. It's like they got a little cool thing. Ooh, it smells good too. Ooh, it is 11:45. We just made it back into the garage here at the house in Memphis, Tennessee. And oh my God, was that a weekend. Freaking insane weekend. Couldn't believe how much fun I had. I really did not expect that, but we're gonna go ahead and unload the car. And like I said, I'll pick you guys up tomorrow and give y'all a little bit more in-depth review because we're beat. We gotta go get some rest. It's been a long 4 days. It's been a long 9 hours in the car, and I know we need some rest along with this Mustang. So we'll catch you guys in the morning. Top of the morning to everybody. It is the next day now. We are finally back in home. I got a long, nice, needed night of sleep last night. We are just kind of finishing getting the car unloaded and stuff, just kind of putting everything away. Man, what a freaking experience. Never really witnessed any kind of racing like that where we just hit the highway as one ginormous group, and whatever pulls up on you, and you basically gotta have the most horsepower. That was definitely something a little bit new to me. But I also want to speak on how everybody was so friendly there. I mean, keep in mind, half these people don't know me, never heard of me, and they were all just super welcoming, you know, cared about the car, even though I was NA, probably one of these slower guys out there. Well, I ain't gonna say that, because, you know, we actually did pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, for, you know, for the event and everything, I feel like we did pretty good. The car definitely went out there and showed out. He did his thing on a couple of them runs, so you know, we won some, we lost some, but it was fun anyways. It was really cool to see how they do it. Everybody was super cool, super friendly, pretty open about their car. A lot of people would just tell you right straight up their heads cam intake, you know, E85, whatever. Some of the boosted cars might have been sandbagging a little bit, but you know, I guess they're doing money runs and stuff, so it's kind of like that sometimes. But overall, it was just insane, man. As always, big shout out to Octane TV and the Tag Team Racing for inviting me to some stuff, showing me around, putting me out in their groups, and kind of giving me some runs, and just showing me what the Indiana street car scene is all about. I'll definitely be going back in the future years to come. Yeah, it was definitely an awesome experience. I highly recommend you guys to check out any streetcar takeovers, whether it's Indiana or Charlotte. North Carolina, or whichever one it is. You guys go and check them events out. Bunch of cool dudes that put a lot of time and money and stuff into running these events. So make sure you guys go check out some of them upcoming events. And also, of course, like I said, shout out to Octane TV, Tag Team Racing. Shout out to my buddy Jacob and Tyler. Shout out to my buddy Tyler too and his S197. Shout out to all them guys from up that way. They really kind of helped show me the way and kind of made sure I was situated and checked up on me and made sure I made it back in the rain and stuff. Still good to know that there's other like-minded enthusiasts like myself out there that, you know, just really just wanting to make memories, have a good time, and just have fun with the cars. Get out there, do some racing, hit the streets and stuff. We didn't make it to any of the track events, like I said. It was kind of busy. We were running out to the night meet, so I'm not going to talk too much more. Big shout out to them guys again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys thought. What do you guys think about Indiana Streetcar? You think it was worth going? You guys ever been to one, or do you guys plan on going to one? Let me know down in the comments below. But other than that, that pretty much wraps up the video. Make sure you guys hit them buttons, like I said. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of 6B Pat.